Hi, let's see if this video thing works. So I have pulled out a few signs that I think are fairly straightforward, and I'm just going to go over them just so that you're familiar with them. Now there is a link that I can send you of where you can print off the signs, and if you have access to a laminator, go ahead and laminate them. What I've done is I took my signs and I took the rule book, printed that out, and cut out the description of the sign on the back. So it's pretty easy. Then I went to the dollar store and I got these plant trellises. I bent them and I attached them to a clipboard via zip ties. Drilled 4 holes in, voila. I would not recommend these curlicue trellises because they get caught on everything. I'm actually going to trim them off one of these days. So, rally, there's always a start sign and a finish sign. Your time starts when you cross this sign, and your time ends when you cross this. In between there, they're looking for teamwork between you and your dog. Don't get hung up on not having a perfect heel, because that really doesn't matter in rally. Even your sits and your downs and your stands don't have to be straight. They can be 45 degrees off. And loose leash is good. They will deduct for a tight leash. You can't give any rewards in the ring, and corrections are frowned upon. So just talk to your dog as much as you'd like. Be friendly with your dog. Keep them engaged with you. That's the big thing, is keeping engagement. What you don't want is to fall apart by being too slow or quiet to your dog or stressed out. That's the big thing. Don't stress out. Easier said than done. However, hopefully this will help. So I've pulled out some of these easy signs. I'm just going to talk about them quickly. Normal pace, whatever your natural walking speed is. Fast pace, double your normal walking speed. What we don't want to see is cheating by just adjusting your stride length to make it look like you're going faster. Some people do cheat like that in the fast and the slow, and the judge will notice. They'll know all of those sneaky tricks, so don't do that. This is a little stop sign. Halt. Anytime you see this sign, you stop and your dog sits. And then this sign says down. So while heeling, the handler halts and the dog comes to a sit and heel position. The handler then commands the dog to down, followed by the command to heel forward from the down position. So straight out of the down, heel on to the next sign. I should mention that your course, there will be a little map posted probably around the ring entrance, and each of the signs will be numbered, and you'll have 10 minutes to walk the course. So do take those 10 minutes and be the last one out of the ring. I walk it again and again and again and again so that I really don't even have to read the signs when I'm in there with my dog. 360 degrees, left circle, fairly straightforward. The thing about it is it's not done around the sign. So the signs should be performed about 2 feet away, or the exercise should be performed 2 feet away from the sign, and the signs are always going to be on your right hand side, except for a couple of pylon signs. 360 degree right, so that's a full circle. Halt, sit, really, it's the same thing. You stop, your dog sits, you carry on. Slow pace, So you cut your speed in half. Make your dog adjust to you. Left turn. Oh, excuse me. Right turn, same as traditional obedience. Don't get too caught up on it. About U-turn. Follow the arrow. That's what I do in the ring. I'm a very visual person, so the arrows really help me out. And that's it for the simple signs. There are, well, the signs get a little more complicated, I suppose. Like this: halt, walk around, dog. So you get your dog in a sit, tell them stay, and you do a little circle around them. You return to heel position, and you carry on to the next sign.